Hello, my lovely princess and princesses. Princess and princesses. I'm going to make a video here. I was just trying to make a video using my phone out in my dining room area. And it was making a video, but then it sent it to like a whole new channel. Like a whole new channel. And it says my name, no subscribers. I tried it again, did the same thing. So I said, back to the drawing board I go for that. Now I want to show you some happy mail. Now I'm thinking the world intends to spoil me because like a grape, if you spoil a grape long enough, it turns into a fine wine. Well, look at this. I got this in the mail, but this is from an anonymous. It's an antique trader weekly from Dubois, Iowa. This was Antiques for 1973. Weekly. This must have come out weekly. But this was sent out to me anonymously. Actually, I know who sent it, but she said, please do not mention my name. And so I'll call her anonymous. But oh my gosh, the stuff in this book is like amazing. Amazing. I love this. Oh my gosh. I'm this here I've already been like thumbing through it and thumbing through it. And it has got the most beautiful things in there. Thank you, Miss Anonymous. I love you. I love this. 1973. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. God, just even this front cover with all those little thumbprint pictures on it. I got this in the mail. This is the weirdest thing. I sent this off to Athena. She was a winner of one of my drawings, and I sent off her prize. It came back because I did not put the right address. I cannot believe that I did that. I can believe that I did that. But that was the weirdest thing that come back, and then I looked. Well, I said, what? I said, I don't make mistakes. How could that possibly be? And well, yes, I do. I make mistakes. So I'm going to send it off to her again. I'm going to mail it off on Monday. I've got a few things to mail off on Monday. I've been busy today cutting die cuts, getting a lot of die cuts ready so that they can be sent off. I just realized my fingernails are so dirty. That's nasty. This come by airmail par avion, and it come all the way from the UK, and I'm so happy. And so and look at, it's a golden envelope. Can you imagine? It's solid gold. There's something else in it. Golden and solid gold. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. And look at here. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me find it and see if there's like a name. Like a name. Let me see. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, look at all this stuff. Card. Oh, Kath Avelon. Thank you, darling. Your viddies give me a lot of pleasure, so I hope my little gifts will please you. I am a quilter, so I don't have a lot of paper craft supplies, so I cut things out which I thought you would fit with your journals. I took your advice and found a used copy of Journal Spilling, and I am looking forward to seeing you work through the book. Best wishes to you, Lizzie. Enjoy your flashing unicorns. My flashing unicorns? Give them a tap on the desk. Love to you and Papa and all your family, who we think of as our family too. Kath Avelon. Isn't that sweet? And look at that rose. How pretty. That's sweet. And look at, here is some vellum quotes I can use in my I can use in my if you have a dream, give it a chance to happen. I can use those in my journals. Here's a page of a few pages. Oh, I do believe these are information on stamps. But look at those images, and these pages, period, are going to be so nice. Ireland, um, so awesome for making envelopes or pockets or using parts of them on tags. And look at that image. That's pretty. That's beautiful. Look at that, how beautiful. When the fairies were gathered round when the fairies were gathered round, Queen Raindrop said, "This is a very special puddle, and you must all wash your wings in it. This puddle is a gift from the dragonflies, who leave all shades of green and blue in the water for the new fairies. When you have finished, your wings will look just like ours. Now off you go, babies, and splash as much as you want." Isn't that precious? That is beautiful. Thank you. And oh, look at this. Oh, look at that image of the little girl with the teddy bear. Now, my video that I just made on my telephone, it did not go up to YouTube, but it went on my Facebook. And so if you go to my Facebook, I made a little video where I just kind of walking around my area out there in the dining room. And you'll see my teddy bear collection in there. Oh, I like this image too. This is one of those things. Which one do you like better, this one or this one? I love this one, and I love this one. So I would probably have to make a copy of anything that I would use. The Evening Light, author unknown. Look at that image. And everywhere the earth's fragrance. Oh, leave that right there so I can read that. Oh, and then look at the bunny. That's adorable. That's adorable for sure. Another bunny. That's for the 4th of July coming up. How cute. Oh, and here she cut out a little doll. Chanel number 5. Oh. Ooh, a teddy bear museum. Open daily all year. Dorchester. Ooh, I can go to the teddybearmuseum.co.uk. I can go and look. I can go there and look at all of their teddy bears, and I just love teddy bears. I used to collect them. I still have my collection, but I've give some of them away. Boy, if that doesn't look like a stiff bear, but I can't see in his ear there if it's got his thing, but it sure looks like a stiff. I'm going to go to that site and look. I just loved it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. The little doxies. I love them. And look at that image. Oh my word, is that beautiful. Look at that roof. That grass. Oh my word. Oh, I love this image. Our dog. Let me put that right up there. And there's some frogs for my frog book. I keep getting editions for my frog book. And I was showing Taylor, my great-grandson, I was showing him my frog book. He didn't sit there for my whole complete narration, because I guess he figured an hour and a half was long enough to get through half of it. But these pictures, I've got one day I'm going to show it to you how far I've gotten on that. It is so beautiful. But those go in my frog book, and look at that. My goodness, you have found, Kath, the most beautiful images. And here is a tag with a flower. Isn't that pretty? Now, I wonder if that tag, that's a beautiful tag. See, my daughter brought me some tags. She brought me some tags from her clothes. But the tags are so nice. They're heavy. She must have bought 2 pairs of shorts, and they must have been indigo rain. But she brought me them too. They're really heavy. They've all got a string on them already, and they're so nice. I'm going to I'll probably leave that image there. I love them. And then this was Sonoma Goods for Life. She bought that. Oh, it was 70% off. So she only paid $3.90 for it used to be $13, whatever the heck that was. Now this is stamps. Stamps. I love my God. I got the addiction for stamps. And I save stamps. I don't care if they're old, if they're new, if they're yellow, if they're blue. It doesn't matter where they're from. I just think postage stamps are amazing. So there's 2 more stamps for my collection. I have almost a whole shoebox full. Don't know whatever I'll do with them. I might make a whole, I put some of them in a little bitty album I made. But I don't know what I'll do with these. And then this is, look at that envelope. Name, class, amount. Look at that. It's a little, you put money in it. It's a money envelope. But then look at, she put the inking on there. Is that you again, Father?
Yes, it is.
You are such a pain in my rumpus. Not really,
That's
honey.
okay. I don't mind.
Are you going mad?
I don't know about going to bed, but I don't know going to lay down.
Oh, that feels good. Oh, he's scratching my back. Oh my gosh, does that feel good? Oh, does that feel good? Oh my gosh, he's scratching my back. Would you look at this ATC while I'm getting my back scratched? Oh my gosh, that feels good. Okay, you missed. Oh, there you got the whole thing now. You got the whole thing. This is an awesome ATC. It's all stitched. I love you too, darling. Would you bring my drink in here? I don't know where I left it, and don't trip over my junk. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. That's beautiful. Texture, 1 of 6. Kath Avelon. That is beautiful. Look at the color. Oh, I love it. Now, this is flashing. Okay, flashing unicorn pen and ring. Just tap to start them flashing. The ring might be too small. If it is, the ring part could pull off, and maybe you could stick the unicorn to the top of a jar or something similar. Oh, thank you. You are so wonderful. You are so wonderful. Thank you. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, look at my ring. My unicorn now, it's definitely fits perfect halfway up my baby finger. Okay, well, maybe that doesn't have a... And then look at this pen. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I love it, Kath. Oh, I love it. Oh my, no. And that one does too. Oh, look how beautiful. I think it fits me just perfectly. Just perfectly. Thank you so much for Kath. This is beautiful. Kath, you did good. I love it. Look at all that fluff on there. Oh my word. Look at them. Just to look at them. They love one another so much. They do not want to ever part. Oh my goodness. And okay, that was from Kath Avelon, way over there across the pond. And do you realize, just a minute, just a minute. I gotta, rather than to get so much stuff set. Lately, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I have really been spoiled lately, and I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit, but I'm not complaining. But there's other people that need to have this stuff spoiled to them. Oh my goodness, deserve it so much more. Deserve it so much more. And then, now, wait up. Hold your horses a minute here while I just show you this. Okay, we gotta find a name. Mozart Supplies. I don't know. Doesn't have a name. Oh, that may have been just shipped to, and it's just got my address. Okay, voice. Invoice. Okay, let's see now. Let us see now. Let us open this up gently. Oh, how pretty. There's a rainbow in here. Look at all this. Let's see if there's a message. Okay, so far I'm not seeing a message. No. Look at this envelope. Date planted, date harvested, and notes. Seed type variety. Oh, that's a seed envelope. That is neat. Lizzi is, oh, pink rose. Pink rose. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And oh, look at this. Look at this ATC. It says sweet. It's got the key. Look at this little guy with his butterfly on his nose. And look at the doors with the keys. The key, pink rose, April of 2019. What a neat idea. What a neat idea for ATC. And this is something we have to remember when we are making our ATCs on our group, because this is another way you can go with them. As long as the ending product is the 2.5 by 3.5, look what you can do. Oh, now I'm not going. See, I have been, when I cut my ATCs out of scraps of stuff, I throw the smaller pieces away. Not anymore. I'm keeping them. This neat pocket it was in. Yeah, I guess I'll put it back in the neat pocket. That is so cool. Ooh, that pocket. That's a pocket. That is cool. This is a recipe card. Isn't that cool? I love that craft color and stuff. Look at these napkins. Oh my gosh. And today I was using napkins. Today I was really using napkins because I learned how to make those pockets out of them. And so, will this make an awesome pocket or what? Let me see how they go. Yep, I noticed. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, I noticed when I made my circle, you got to make sure that the image, when you turn it up, because you'll have to be able to turn part of it up, and this will be upside down. Okay, this one won't make a circle pocket. It's gonna, now this one I could, because I could make the circle this way or this way, and then either this part can be folded up. See, that would look fine folded up that way, or even the red side folded up. And so I learned that today when I was making them, that I have to be able to use like this. This one will work. Oh, how pretty is that? I think this one will work. Um, because you'll have to be able to turn it up like this to make it. Now, I may be wrong, but the way I do it, look at that, how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. And here's, we got a card in here. Oh, these are Disney characters. Look at this, is Mulan, something. I don't know all their names now. If I had my granddaughter here, who was 3, she'd know all their names because she knows them. Look, I got the winning tickets right here. And that admits me to collect them. Pearls, sticky back pearls. And look at this. Now, just today, I was starting to make, since I put my, oh, look at how she's got it tied with a pretty bow. Today I was, oh, my pink rose, thank you so much. I moved my sewing machine, or one of my sewing machines, out to the dining room table, and it's just going to live there. It is going to live there forever. And I brought a lot of my things out there that that I use with the sewing machine. Otherwise, I have to clean an area off in here, and and then move the sewing machine and do whatever it is I have to do. Oh, how pretty. But this is, I love black and white. This is like a stretchy something. But the snippet rolls is what I was doing out there a little bit today, the snippet rolls. Well, I worked on snippet rolls and the little pockets. And so I did a lot of sewing. This is some twine, green and white twine. We use that in so much. These little pieces of beautiful ribbon, look at that. See, right now I got snippet rolls on my mind, so, oh, look at these gorgeous pieces of ribbon. Oh, look at this. You know what? I'm carrying this stuff out, and, oh, this is pretty. These are going to be, because snippet rolls are another thing I can send out as Happy Meal, and, it won't cost me a lot to send. I've been trying. That's what I've been trying to do, is find things I can send as Happy Meal to people. Now, I know people spend way too much money on postage for my Happy Meal. And they shouldn't do that. But I send small Happy Meals, so I try to find things that are nice that I can send out and still make you happy, even if it's not a Lamborghini or a Corvette, or, you know. Look at that one. That is pretty with the paisleys on it. Paisley prints, they were so common in the late 60s. I think it was, yeah, like late 60s. Because I know my school clothes, I had a lot of paisley. Nehru jacket. Did any of you wear a Nehru jacket? At that, I mean, tell you, we had them old bell bottoms. Then, even for a while, them elephant bells. Yeah. Although I had my oldest son, he was my only son at the time, he had a pair of them elephant bells because I thought he should be just as cool as his mother. And he was running to go to use the bathroom, and he tripped over them bell-bottom breeches, hit his head on the corner of the wall thing. Took about like 10 stitches to close that up. I thought, okay, maybe he's too young to know how to wear elephant bell-bottoms. Look at this. This is pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, so he didn't have no more elephant bells. But they were really big old bell bottoms. Look at them polka dots. I love. Oh, there's another polka dot. That's pretty. These are pretty. I don't know if I'll use them all in my. Oh my gosh, look. Oh my gosh, is this pretty. And I'm going to be using so much more on the edges, so much more on the edges of my pages and things of this kind of thing now, since I've got my sewing machine out there and it's just going to live there. I said, you know, why not? It's just me and my hubster in this house. And if you get a chance, you go look at that video. It's on my, just on my regular, oh, I wonder if I could share it and put it on the group. I could probably, so it might be on the group, on Napkin, Scrap and Lizzi Unicorns, or on my Facebook group, because I know I got a lot of you on my Facebook group as well, and you'll see that little video that, because I was just trying to work with my camera, my phone, to see if I could use my phone to go make videos where I can, because here I use this camera is hooked to my laptop, and I don't want to have to move all that stuff around because I'm too lazy, and so I want to be able to just do it with my phone. And so if I can, and so I did it. I made 2 videos with my phone, but it didn't upload it to my to my Lizzi Brewer channel, my regular channel. It started a whole new channel. So now on it's called Elizabeth Brewer, but it's a different one. And it says I've got no subscribers. So I don't know how it did this. This is amazing. This red one and the orange one. I don't know if you can see the fabric that ribbon is made out of, but it's like all strings. That's different. That's pretty. That had to have been some high dollar stuff right there. Brown lace. Now that's something you can't hardly find, is brown lace. I mean, you can dye it brown, but to find brown lace, look at this. I'm going to iron this piece because I love it. I love that ragged edge. I'm going to iron this. I think it was yesterday I was watching something that Stacy Evans was doing, and she has a little apparatus that she can just run her ribbon through and it irons it. Just a little apparatus. I don't know what it was called. I need one of them. I got to iron. What the heck? I don't need one of them. I'd lose it. Oh, look at this. This is just like, it's almost like an eyelash trim, but it's more of a fuzz. And so on one of our cards in our mashup mixed media ATCs says to put some fur. This would work for fur. That's what it looks like, because it looks like fur. And this one is beautiful. Oh, how pretty. You know, I've got fibers. I've got a lot of fibers that I can use, but then when I get something from somebody else, it's always different. My ribbons, I've got plenty of ribbon. I get ribbon from somebody else, and it's different. Like, look at this. This is satin on both sides. This is really pretty. And this is a girl green ribbon. And every one of those fibers is something I do not have. I mean, I do now, but I didn't have. Those are going to go out into my sewing area. And then what is, oh, look, oh, look at these. These little scrappets. Look at these. Oh, look at that. It's got gold in it. That is pretty. That is beautiful. And that will definitely be so, and look how pretty that purple is. I'm thinking about doing some, I am making my snippet rolls right now more in the thought of them being on the back of a binding of a journal. That's what I'm thinking about them being, like they can wrap around the binding or just be the width of a binding and with all the snippets on them. I love this. It's purple and gold. Although our high school that Kimberly just graduated from is Springstead High School. Their colors are red, white, and blue. Their rival, which is another high school in the same county, Hernando High School, their colors are purple and gold. See, I could sell this piece to one of them for $1 jillion, but I'm not going to keep it. But anyway, then, oh, this is pretty. Ooh, this is like a shimmery kind of a. This is something you'd want to have a skirt made out of if you was doing the cha-cha, because it would cha-cha along with your wiggle. That's pretty. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of a rayon, but it's really, really pretty. Oh, and look at this. This is nice. This is a cotton. This is pretty. Look how pretty. These are pretty. These are going to go. get taken, I'm thinking, into small pieces, because then they're going to make pieces on the snippet roll. So if I cut little squares, about a 2-inch square or 1.5-inch squares, I can get a lot of them out of this. And then this one, look at that. How pretty. These are beautiful. And this is the kind of stuff I love. Stuff that I can work with. Stuff that I can work with. I love it. I love it. Oh, and this. Animal stencils. I can't even speak anymore. It's not just that I can't write addresses, I can't even speak. So let's see what this is. Animal stencils. And look, on a little chain, there's, oh, how cute. There's a fox. And look at the size of them. That's an ATC size. There's a shark, a chicken, and it even says the word elephant, wolf, mouse, gator, parrot, bear, and a frog. These are awesome. And just now when I was reading them off, in my mind, I have Taylor over here tomorrow. If his grandmother doesn't have, because I'm only the great grandmother, if she doesn't have any big plans for him, then I'm going to have him over, and we can stencil using my inks and just a pouncer, and we can make them. Or we can put these under a piece of paper and color over it and get that image through the paper. So he'll have some art things to give to his mama when he has to go home next week. I can't believe he's already been here a week, and he's only got one more week to stay. It just seems like this time is going too fast. And he's doing really good. He's 6 years old. And he had a little weepy time when he was talking to his mama. Thank you so much, Pink Rose, for these. Thank you so much. It is just a package of absolute beauty. But yeah, he got a little bit weepy-eyed when he was talking to his mom, but they were FaceTiming. But his mama isn't even home now, because after she was here, she went back home, stayed one day in Alabama, and then left and went to Indiana because, oh, we're not done yet. We have more. She went to Indiana because her brother didn't have the baby, but her brother's wife had the baby. Now, see, her brother is actually her half-brother. And I might be repeating myself. If I am, please forgive me. But this is what I figured out. Robbie, and I love Robbie. I just love Robbie. Robbie was the one that gave Katie away at the wedding. It's a half brother. They both have the same father. And so, but I figured, I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but since Robbie is Katie's brother, then Robbie would also be my grandchild. And so then Robbie's children would be my grandchildren. And so that means I just realized I have 2 more grandchildren. Oh, what's her name? Her middle name is Sunshine. Amelia. Amelia Sunshine. That's what they named this new baby that was born a couple days ago. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's my new great grandmother. I have to write them a letter and tell them. I'm going to send them a gift and let them know that I have claimed her. Now, Melissa Tanner. Melissa Tanner. You know, when I read these names, it's like I know these people because of the whatever image they have on their little profile picture, I just figured that's what they look like. And so, and I've seen Melissa's picture on there, so I know what she looks like. It could be a picture of her great grandmother. I don't know, but I just assume it's Melissa. Same way with like Gail. Gail helps me out so much. Gail air conditioning. Gail AC. She's the air conditioner lady. I just assume she looks exactly like that profile picture that she's got on her page. And so when I read a name, that's what I see. I see. So don't be changing your profile pictures because otherwise I don't know who you are. Now this is this week. Oh, this is good. These are good papers right here. This week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to make copies. I can put 2 of these and make copies because, and then cut them in half because these can be used for Jeffrey for his weekly planning as part of his homeschooling. I love this. Thank you so much, Melissa. Look at the library pockets. Doggone it. Do you notice I had one library pocket and I put it in one of the journals. I think it's one that I sent off already. This one doesn't. They don't get them on the back cover though, but they get them. They get them. So I want to, because I got the cards, so I can put the library pocket right on the inside of this to the journals that I'm sending out. Oh, I'll be pulling a name today too. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to pull a name. So thank you for them. Thank you so much for them. Oh, and look at these. These are recipe cards. Recipe from the kitchen of. You could actually use these. Put those in there as a library card. You could actually do that. And this is, oh my gosh, more. Oh, you got this for $1? These are expensive, and they are cut with the pinking shears. This is wonderful. I love these. But I bought some a while back at Joann's of the smaller ones, and they were cut with the pinking shears. But then they had some at Walmart at their clearance, and I got a couple of them, but of the small squares. They were cut straight. No, they were the long strips. They were in clearance. They were cut straight. And I said, I love the pink, the ones that are pinked. Look at these. Look at them all. Oh, look at the colors. Boy, I got my fabrics today, didn't I? Look at these. And then, okay, this is in instructions how you can make a quilted bed scarf. And a lot of people, I don't make my bed, but a lot of people make their bed beautifully every day, and right at the end, they put a bed scarf. And it looks so pretty just at the end of your bed. Well, my whole bedspread is a quilted kind of a thing, so it all looks very primitive. I love, can't believe you got them for $1. This is great. See the prices on their clearance. They first tried to clearance it for $3.90, then $1. That is crazy. You did good on that. Oh, I love that. That I'll put them in. I got a little shoebox with these little squares in them, so I'll put that there. Okay, DIY jewelry metals make a sophisticated statement with lustrous combinations. She got this also for $1. Oh, new ideas. Oh my word, is that beautiful? Stretchy, and that's what I need is stretchy. This here bracelet is magnetic. I just bought this from Avon. It's a man's bracelet, but I love it. I think it's because I got a man-sized wrist. But and it closed with a magnet in there. Well, it really does. I love this bracelet. But, you know, even a man's bracelet, and it's almost too small for me. It's because I'm tough. I'm tough. I'm a biker babe. Oh, look at this. This is what I like. Ribbon instead of a chain. Ribbon for the, and look at them beautiful beads on there. A ribbon necklace. Oh, I'm going to get some ideas out of this for sure. But I do like that heavy chain looking like that on there. Oh my gosh, look at them earrings. I'm going to get me some ideas from this. For real. Because now that I'm doing my little dolls and stuff with, I got my beads out, but my little doll, and they're going to be dangles. These are going to be like dangle dolls. They're going to have something to hang them with, but I started using my beads, and now I'm got that itch for using beads. So yes. Oh, and look at, oh my gosh, paper shapes, crafty kids. Oh my gosh, I can have 8. There's 8 in here. Oh, you know what? Oh gosh. So me and Taylor are going to do a unicorn. We'll do a unicorn for his sister to bring home to his sister. We're gonna paint it. We are gonna paint him. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, and these are wood, laser cut wood shapes. The shooting star, the unicorn, and the rainbow. And there's looks like 2 of each. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, you sent me dies. Oh my gosh. These are all, oh my word. These are snowflakes. Oh my word. These are beautiful snowflakes. A star. There's 4 dies in here. Oh, are they beautiful? Oh my gosh. And that's another thing. I love my die cuttings. I had a Cricut, and I gave it to Katie when she was here. She brought it home with her, and all my 52 cartridges that I had, they all went home with Katie. And she was so happy to have that. But for some reason, for one thing, I've got limited space. I got plenty of space, but I got it all covered. So, but I like to use my dies. I use my dies more than I do my, these now are all tags. These look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different size tags that cuts the tags and punches the hole already in it. And then it's got the little stitching line around, so it'll look like it's got stitches embossed in it. Those are nice. Thank you so much. And here is, oh, this is nice because this kind of looks like a, this kind of looks like it would make like a picture frame. Like you could take and die cut out of this, put happy birthday up here and 3 different kind of birthday cakes here. Or you could actually use pictures and put different pictures in here. In this frame, you could put the Brewer family and pictures in here. I could put my, anything like that, just a little image like this. And I think that would be gorgeous. Love it. And what is this? Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. They call them labels. Look at all the sizes there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When there's different sizes like this, look at how from little tiny up to the great big. When you have something alike and they're different sizes like this, you can layer them like with the different colors. Like you might stop at this size and cut out an image that you like, but then you might use the next 2 bigger and cut them out of colors that go with the image you cut out. And that's beautiful. Now I'm looking here and I'm thinking like the little tiny one and this one and this one. If you were to even just cut out a little bumblebee out of the little one and then put black and yellow behind it, cut this one out of yellow and this one in black, you would end up with a little embellishment this big to go on an ATC. And would that be perfect? Now this says this is a budget keeper, cash envelope system. It's full of cash. I'm not kidding you. It's full. Well, sort of like cash. Oh my word. Oh my word, Melissa, you have, look at these are more. These are wood. I hope I've had these in frame. I'm looking at my stuff and not up at the, look at the mermaid. Oh my word. So these are all mermaids and unicorns, and llamas. I see that there's llamas everywhere now. So llama must be the new thing. I love my little llamas too. I think they're cute, but I don't think I need to go nuts with llamas. I think I need to stay with my, and the mermaids. I've got a few little mermaid things, but they go kind of with the unicorns. But I'm just in the unicorn mode. And oh, look at these. Happy New Year, it says, and they're envelopes. They're envelopes. And this must say Happy New Year in a Chinese. Oh, they're like cardboard. Aren't they nice? Oh, this will make a fun page in a book. Or even, sometimes I don't want to glue things down, so a pocket and stick this in the pocket. Oh, I love it. Those are beautiful. And then here's some more budget keeper. And oh, look at them all. Look at all of these. Yep, these things, this is what I think I'll do with these, is use these in pockets, like make a pocket. This can go in the pocket, and I can put inside the envelope little cutouts or something, little die cuts or something. These are beautiful. And oh, another library pocket. Thank you. And oh, these gems, love them. Those are all red. Those are pretty. Now look at, oh, this is the elastic cord. This elastic cord is perfect for making closures on your on your journals. So, and look at the colors. Can I get this off of here without? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm taking up all your time, But yeah, what the heck? It's late. But see, if you make and just stitch this at the behind. Actually, what you should do is go like this, go around here, have it, cut it to where it'll fit right there. Right there. And then when you stitch it together with a button. Put a button, turn that in like this, and turn this in like this. Put this together like this, so it looks finished on both sides. Put a button on here, stitch it together with the button, and then that is your closure. And because it stretches, it makes a perfect closure for your journal. So that's what these are going to be. So you all that win these journals, which a lot of you are going to have these journals, these are beautiful. Thank you for that. Oh, and there's another one of these. So that is what I'm going to use on these. I tied some with ribbon. Oh, and here is some scotch. I'm assuming that it is washi tape, but I've never seen washi tape that is scotch. Is it? Might be duct tape. Oh, yeah, it is washi tape. It be saying right on there, washi tape. That's pretty, isn't it? That's a beautiful color. And now, oh, what's this? Oh, look, it's Dora the Explorer ribbon. Polyester. 3 yards of this Dora the Explorer ribbon. I have got a Dora the Explorer book, little kids book, that I want to make a journal out of. But I don't have any ephemera or anything to go with it yet, so there it is. There it is. That's going to go. Now, look at this. Oops, what's this? Gems Square Black. Oh, those are nice. Just a black square. Your basic black. Everybody's got something. Has to have something in a basic black. Those are nice. Now, when I seen these, I said, now, do you know how I just said on that in that jewelry book where it showed those big beads on ribbon? This is, it's called cloth cord. Cloth cord. So this will make beautiful, beautiful um, necklaces. Like put your, now I like clumpy and big. I like, well, I use, well, I guess I like everything, but for like every day, because lately I've been wearing a necklace almost all the time. And I wear the clumpy and big, but now if I'm going someplace and I need to be, like when I dressed up to go to the graduation, I wanted something more feminine or more dainty, and I didn't have nothing. Now I do because I was sent something. But this, which I've got it all tangled, it stretches a bit. It's almost like a t-shirt feeling fabric that this is made out of. But this will make, if you have a larger dangle, larger beads or larger some kind of, I like to make necklace thingies out of polymer clay a lot. I'll make mixed, well, it's mixed media in polymer clay. Heck, I could even wear this for a necklace. Well, maybe not. But look at these now, and look at all that's here. There's two of this one, and this one is the black and orange. Oh, blue and orange. It's dark blue and orange. Oh, there, I'd have to put a gator on that one for the Florida Gators. And this one is blue and green. This is nice stuff. This is really nice stuff. I like. Thank you so much, Melissa. You have outdone yourself. I just owe you a kidney now. I'm telling you, well, my kidneys is just about shot, so you don't want my kidneys. They're working though. They still work. I'm not on dialysis. And I'm not drinking any soda. Very little salt. And don't add salt to anything. And I'll save them kidneys for as long as I can save them. So I got a lot of craft stuff to use up, so I can't be croaking. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I love these little, they're going to be fun. This is going to be so neat. And see that, how those beads are on, and it's on like 3 or 4 strands of ribbon? Well, you could use that fabric string and make, I could make my polymer clay beads to match the string. I am on a roll. Let me put this right here. These are going to go out in the dining room where my other stitching stuff. You just had everything in this bag. Melissa, I thank you so much. So much, Melissa. You are a doll baby. I'm telling you. Do you think that's all? Let me check down here on the floor. Let me look in my floor and in my mail area. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's enough, though. Don't you think that's enough? That's enough. Holy, that's way more than enough. Way more than I ever deserved. Oh, I knew I was going to do something. Just a second now. I need to get my bucket. I'm going to pull a name. I got to pull a name because I didn't pull names on those 2 little videos I did with my phone. But because that was just like a practice run. So I'm going to reach in here and find another name and see what we come up with here to win this journal. This is going to be, I'm going to have some other things too that we're going to win, but right now I'm just on a roll with these journals. So I'm going to go reach down in here I'm going to pick this one, and we're going to see what it says. Susan Palm Roberts. Susan Palm Roberts. Now that name really sounds familiar. So Susan, you know, your name may be already in the Scrap and Lizzie addresses, but if you would please send it to me in the either a messenger or an email. Then I have it right there and I don't have to go looking for it. Now, and if Susan doesn't see this, if you are a friend of Susan Palm Roberts, let her know that she has got a prize coming and that I'm going to be needing her address. Now, what did I do with the lid? So this one is going to go to Susan Palm Roberts, and I will most likely do another drawing tomorrow. But you know what I'm doing? I get these packaged and get the shipping label on them, and then I and get them sent off. See here, this one. I think this one is finished. I'm pretty sure. They're just a junk journal. That's what they are. Just junk journals. But I think they're nice. That one I even put the pocket in upside down. Yeah, this is a card. Front of a card. Just piece of black paper. This one, I painted that. I think you all saw me paint that one. Another pocket. And this pocket comes from, a lot of things too that you'll see in here have come from this come from somebody else. Somebody else did this. I didn't do this. And this is off of a greeting card. This was some painty paper I did on the gel plate. Oh, and in here I put some little angel wings that I guess Susan might need them. But, and so, and then a vellum envelope with things in it. It's got things in it. See there? And this is the one now I want to put the envelope. I want to put the library pocket. This is done with nail polish floating in water. Okay, so I'm going to fix this. I'm going to make the thing, and then this goes to Susan Palm Roberts. And you know, for reading, usually I read something out of one of my books, but I just got this. I'm going to read this because I love them. Dachshunds are my dogs. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, and so I'm going to read this instead of out of my book. I'm going to say, he is more than a pet. He is more than a friend. He's a reason for living on which we depend. With his head on one side and his paw held aloft, our firmest reproval grows suddenly soft. He meets us, he greets us, enslaved from the start, when he nuzzles our hand as he tugs at our heart. And that is absolutely the way my little doxies are. And I had 4, now we only have 2. I miss them too so much. I love this image. I love this right here. It's beautiful. I want to ask God to watch over you, at each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. Congratulations, Susan Palm Roberts. I hope you really like this. You know, you'll probably be the first one to get a doll jangle on yours. So I'm going to finish putting some beads up here and a lobster clasp to hold on, and then she's got to have her little band on there, and I'm going to make that out of the ribbon that I got from Melissa. And thank you, all of you, so much, and God bless. And now that it is 12:47 a.m. here, I think I'm going to go to bed. Okay, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming and watching, for supporting me. I still can't hardly believe all the love that you all show. It's just, it's more than I can even imagine sometimes. God bless you all.